Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Dark Souls 3, and I gotta say, it's good to be back in Dark Souls 3. So pretty recently was Black Friday, which is great. Tons of stuff goes on sale and everything. I ended up getting Dark Souls Remastered on the computer, which I had on the Switch before, which it was okay. I just didn't really like, I'm not really a fan of, consoles too much. I like being able to... Okay, well, you can tell I've been playing Dark Souls Remastered. So dumb. Okay. But, I'm not really a fan of consoles too much. I like being able to be on the computer, just sit in Discord calls and talk to people, stuff like that. Which, doing that and also being on a console is much harder. But, so I got Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, right, that happens. I got Dark Souls Remastered on computer, which is great. I've been playing it a lot this past couple of days since Black Friday. It's been really fun, but, I really miss omnidirectional rolling whenever I play it. Just rolling in that game is so finicky, and you'll try and roll one direction and it'll go a different way, or all sorts of stuff. Which you don't have that problem in Dark Souls 3, because you can roll any direction, completely. It's not just the 8 directions that your controller goes. But, also, in Remastered, when you climb down ladders, you press the B button if you're using an Xbox controller. Which I do. I like controllers, I just don't like the actual going on consoles themselves. But, actually, I use a Switch controller too, so I'm not even using an Xbox. I just, those are the keybinds I've set because I like those way more. But anyways, basically the the B button makes you slide down ladder automatically if you press it in Dark Souls Remastered. But in this, pressing B makes you let go of the ladder, and you have to hold down and hold B to go down the ladder quickly. So that's why I just died right away. So I'm too used to Remastered now and just did that right away. But, anyways, content of the video. What we're going to be doing today is we're finishing up the Profaned Cap... Right? Yeah. Profaned Capital here, and so we're also just going to be going through all of the side quest stuff that's here, which there's a side quest with Sigurd that finishes up here, which is cool. It's the only this area is also the only area that I'm going to allow myself to summon an NPC for a boss fight, just because, if I didn't, it will take forever, because I'm, the next boss fight coming up here, you need a specific weapon to use the weapon art to be able to deal a substantial amount of damage to the boss. And it's not too bad otherwise, you could still do it without, that specific weapon if you were willing to take the extra time. Just I don't really want to take that extra time too much in a playthrough, it's not really worth it. But I'm doing an axes only playthrough, so I have all these axes and, all that. So I wouldn't be able to use the weapon. Which, would be really bad, because I would not be able to kill the boss easily at all. Which isn't the worst thing. I mean, I could take the time. It's not that hard of a boss, just it probably would take a while and the episodes are only so long, so it's not really worth it in my eyes to do that in an episode. But if I'm not able to use it because of axes only, I can summon Sigurd, kind of. I can get Sigurd in this fight, though. And that way, I will be able to, he uses the weapon that does a lot of damage too. So I can kill the boss with that weapon by having that happen at the same time as only using axes like I wanted to. And this boss really isn't hard, so like I don't really feel like it's necessary to not summon anyone for the like sake of wanting to do all the bosses myself and all that. It's not a hard enough boss for me to feel like that's being threatened by summoning. Alright though, we are in some poison, which are kind of poison. It toxics you, which is just better poison. Which, so we're taking constant damage right now, which isn't the worst thing. I'm just going to get a little further before using an item to heal it. Which we actually just picked up there was the blooming purple moss clumps. Those heal poison, well, blooming ones heal toxic, the not blooming ones are just poison. But we're going to use one of those here, and then we won't get toxic again, most likely, so we're pretty set here. And there. And then this room is always a little annoying. Some nice big hand monsters. So if I can, I'd like to only deal with one at a time. And I'm not sure what's best against them, but I feel like dark isn't good, so I'm gonna try and stick with poison for now. Ow. Okay, I'm okay. This is actually going pretty well. Surprisingly enough. These guys normally take me a lot longer, and I'm not very good at fighting them. We're doing pretty well this time. Aw, that one woke up. I was hoping that I could kill this one without waking up the other one, and that would make this whole thing way easier, but oh well. It's... might be able to kill it fast enough that I don't get attacked by the other one. Okay, yeah. Perfect. And I got trapped. I might be dead here. I don't know. They don't respawn, so if I do die, it's okay. Oh, 1 health, basically. Okay, get out there. Heal now. I am okay. Oh, that was close. I'm very glad I didn't die there. I didn't want to go back here. So those guys don't actually I think 2 of them might respawn. I can't remember. I know one of them at least doesn't respawn, which would be the one that dropped the item, but I'm not sure if the other 2 respawn or not. But anyways, we're gonna get up in toxic again, but not ever fully toxic there. Head on up here, and there should be I believe there's a mimic in here. Oh right, and there's another one of these guys. Forgot about that. Poison, I guess. Poison is 218. How much did my fire render? Well, this one does 207, so that's worse than poison. And this one does... Okay, yeah, so fire is my best bet here. If I can keep them doing this, this will be easy. And he's done. Okay. More dung pies, that's great. Have that stuff, and then this should be a mimic. Yep. So you can tell by the chain if it's outward. I don't know if I said that before. And dead. Easy. And then I probably won't be using this item here. It's staff, so I'm not going to use it. But it's still nice to just get all the items. Right here is the start again, so I'm not jumping down there yet. There's still just a few other things I need to do here quick. So we'll head over here. And on this roof, there should be an enemy. Yep. Alright, how am I going to do this? Back up. Need to heal just to be safe. Oh, please. Please don't hit that. Dang it. And then it rolls. You know, one thing that's not different between Dark Souls 1 and, like, well, all the Dark Souls, really, is that you get staggered from so... or, not staggered. You get, like... I don't know, it's not exactly stunned either. You get slowed, I guess is the best word, by just... the game reading an input, but then waiting to input it until after something else happens. So, like, there, I got hit, and then it reads the input that I rolled. So I rolled away afterwards, which actually was kind of worse. So now you can jump from here into this door. And up here should be... Yes. Here's Seabird. Good friend. So get a Titanite slab right there. And just make sure you fill out, or finish all his dialogue, because he will, you need to finish his dialogue for him to show up in this next area that we want him to. And then, did I get this? I can't remember. I didn't. So you jump down here is another item. It's a miracle, I believe. Head back up here, and that giant that we got killed by before, right before, like there was a bridge and the giant and then some rats. Dang it, they got my health. But they're right here, and we can actually get down into the area where they're standing, which is, I mean, it's not crazy, but it's nice. And then this key ring right here unlocks a bunch of doors in the dungeon, which isn't too crazy, it's just a little nice to have. Ow, rats. God, I hate rats. Can I get out of here, please? Death. No. Don't kill me because of this, please. Oh my god, no. Get out of there. Yes. The rats in this area are absurd. Like, it just keeps respawning them for a while before you, like, wear out the number of them that are there. But just keeps respawning them, and there's so many of them. I hate it. Then once the rats are gone, the giant's easy. It's frozen. Oh, there we go. Oh god. There we go. Just froze for a second, I don't know why. Oh, there's more rats. Stop with the rats. God. How many rats does there have to be in this area? Like, seriously. They just keep coming out of the holes. Just constantly. It sucks. That doesn't even kill? What the heck? I don't know how that doesn't kill. There, 3 more dead. Okay, and there's still more. Why? It doesn't kill them. That does so. Okay, is that all of them? Maybe. I think that's all the rats. Okay, there we go. So you've dealt with all the rats. What's over here? I can't remember. Oh, this is a shortcut back up. I'll just grab it quick. Might as well. Just open up this shortcut, makes it slightly easier to get around. Not really. Like, honestly, this shortcut here is kind of worthless. This just brings us back to Irithyll Dungeon, which, like, this would be a great shortcut in a Dark Souls remastered style game where, like, you have to walk everywhere and there's only a few bonfires you could teleport to, stuff like that. Which is one mechanic that I really love about Dark Souls remastered, is just actually having to, like, go around the world instead of just being able to teleport to every bonfire. No. He's dead. Alright, so there's that mimic. This should be, if I'm not mistaken, this brings me up right above the, giant area. And then from there you can either go back to right before getting to the Profaned Capital, any of that stuff. Like, you can go all over there. Yeah, exactly. Jump that. Here's an item. And did I ever kill the lizard down here? I did. Okay, sweet. So there's the items. This is a way back up to the enemies up above, but we're just gonna use this to the coiled sword fragment just to get back. It's way easier and quicker. Let's see then. What else do I need to do? I think that's all I need to do in the Profaned Capital for, items and stuff. I mean, there is the, there are a few items I could get with the Jailer's keyring, which, like, could be okay, but it's not really worth it, in my opinion. No. Go back up, please. Yes. So we're just gonna grab all these items. That item took me so long to find. I've only found it a few playthroughs ago. Which is not a lot at all. Another item here. Item at the end over here. What we got? And then these enemies are a little annoying. Basically, these are more of the lantern guys, except they are way better and more balanced. Like, they attack and do a lot of damage to you and whatever. They don't just steal your health away to kill you, which I think is way, way better. Okay. OP. On these. Then the boss is right up there, but there are a few items here, so I'm just gonna grab those quick. Get what I can. There's an enemy up there that I want to activate. The... Oh, come on. Go. Another one activate? No, it's just him. There we go. Now this guy's activated. There. Easy gargoyle. And over here. And we just have to deal with a bunch of these guys now. Which generally isn't too bad. They deal damage, but that's about it. Like, not too hard to avoid for the most part. But be careful about the fireballs is about it. Poison seems really nice here, actually. Like, with those groups, it was really easy to just let the poison deal a little bit of damage. So this one here is a chest. Just an ember, nothing crazy. I'll take it, though. And then both of these should be mimics, so we'll take them out one at a time, I guess. It's not very hard to do multiple at once, but safer too. Just doing one at a time. So here's another mimic. That one. Easy. And then this one, Great Shield of Glory, okay. And some more rusted coins. That's fine. Alright. And then there is one more item over here that I just want to get quick. And there's this gargoyle that's going to attack me regardless. Might as well just deal with it now instead. He's dead. Nice. Item. And then there should just be one item up here, which I'm gonna kill these enemies just to be safe about them. I shouldn't need the Estus, so that's the only reason I'm being so careless. What's that? Go up here. And then there should just be an item in this room right here, which I need to be careful with this. I don't actually have to kill them, I can just get out of there. And then I'm not sure if I have to be embered or not to get the Sigurd stuff happening here. I'll just ember just to be safe. Let's see. Going here. And then cutscene. Yes! I did get it. Perfect.
Old friend. I, Siegfried of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Alright. Let's go to Sigurd. So let's see Sigurd is charging up an attack there. I can get that same weapon in this room, and then you could see it did, like, that whole chunk of damage there was just impacted. And then what I'm doing here is tiny. Like, I'm not doing a lot. So I'm I'm just gonna let Sigurd do most of the damage, though. And just try and distract Yorm, mostly. Yes. Because if I distract Yorm, that's easy. I need to be careful, but it's not too hard to just be a little careful. Deal damage to get him to stay on me. Nice. And lock him over. That's not a good deal. And then one more attack from Sigurd should do it, so pretty easy. There we go. Yorm is dead. Nice roll, sir. And then, talk to him.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast. To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
Long may the sun shine.
Well, the only thing to do, you are...
Okay, so now the sad part. So Sigurd helps you, and when you walk away, you suddenly get some souls. And there's items here. Always so sad. Here we are. It's right up there was a stone roller, though. That Sigurd had as well. Alright, so Yorm's done. Yeah, I'll just do this quick. I'm gonna quickly run through those items just to, there's not too much time left before I should probably stop the episode. So I'll just grab the items and that should bring us to a nice close. And I'll do stuff with the soul and all that. So this door here. Just a nice little item, it's nothing crazy. And I think is there one more or two more items? I can't remember. Okay. Then, is it down here, I think? I can't remember if this is where it is or not. I feel like it's over. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So this gate right here gives you some ashes, which are pretty important. I mean, nothing too crazy, but it's still nice to have. Is that it? Trying to remember. There shouldn't be anything there. I don't think there's anything across the way. Nothing there, nothing down there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think those are the only items there, actually. Anyways, that gives us those few items, which is always nice. Just a little bit of some stuff. We'll travel back to Firelink. And then next episode, we'll be going through the area after, Pontiff Sullivan. Just, the other path I didn't go yet. But, for now, we'll see what we can get with this soul. I don't think there's anything here. that I can use. It's a great shield and a great axe, which I'm not going to count. If it was an axe, I would use it, but a great axe, so I'm not going to count it. And I can't do that. Over here, I'll put the cinders in their place. Dang it. Okay, now I feel like I have to do this. There. Got the cinders. Head down here. For the ashes. And what do you have now? Do you have anything good? Appearance of a phantom, retain human appearance, nothing crazy. Don't need those, don't need any of this stuff, I don't think. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. Okay, there is one more thing I should do quick. One more thing with the key ring. It's probably easier to do this bonfire. Alright. So I'll head up here. And the only thing to be careful of here is the enemy that'll be behind me. And I guess the enemies in the area that I'm going to. They're going to, that's not going to be fun. Basically, we're going back into this room with all these enemies. Past this one, which I'll just actually pass out this one, because it'll save me a little bit of health, I think. Here, this, and hello, Carla. Let's do this quickly, please. Ow, and I'm dead. That's fine. I finished the dialogue and got her, so it's fine. Oh, except I need my souls, don't I? Whoops. I probably should have realized that. Okay, so we gotta go back one more time, grab our souls, and then I'll just use the coiled sword fragment to get out of there. Shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, I'm gonna quickly, I have an Estus shard and Undead Bone shard that I wanna use. And then I'll see if I can, like, level up at all, stuff like that with the souls that I have. And that'll bring us to a nice ending for this episode. Okay, so here we are. The bone shard. Over here.
Did what?
Profaned coal, which is actually really good, and that's what I wanted the most. So I need to, I want to infuse my, what, fire one probably? Which one do I want to infuse? Fire's good against, steep is good against that. I want poison, so I'll probably want lightning the most, I guess. Let's see, I'll infuse this one, and where is that? Can I make lightning yet? Oh no, wait, lightning is, right, okay. Let me check if, nothing else? Okay. I got the coals mixed up a bit. And Grey Rat isn't back, so that should have been his final trick. I think. What am I doing? Right. Going here, I can use the soul because there's nothing I want to make with it. And we'll level. What can we do? 4 levels, that's pretty decent. I don't really need vitality, I don't think. Endurance up a bit would be great, and then I'll do... I'm gonna go up a tiny bit on dex, just because there might be an axe or something that requires it, and if it has too high of a requirement, that's not good. And also, I just quickly want to check if there is another axe. Oh, Eleanor. Perfect. And what is it? It's only physical damage. So maybe I'll take that. Let me see. The dark one is +6. This does 156, which is about half. Plus 41 from the scaling. That doesn't have scaling, so this one's better in general. So yeah, I'll swap out that dark axe for Eleonora, and then I'll infuse that with dark. Can I not infuse it? Aw, I don't think it's infusible. Dang it, I want that to be dark. That's tough then, because... It's only physical. But it's better for scaling. I'll reinforce it. This is 232 now. That does 157. I think I'm gonna use it. I don't know. It seems worth it to try. I'll upgrade that once just to get a little more. I'll see what it does. Okay, I like it more just because of the swing. It's the same as these other axes, whereas that other one was slightly different, so it made it kind of weird to use. So we'll stick with Eleanor, just because of that. And I don't really need dark damage for too much anymore. Like, I think there's only a few more mimics left, and I don't really need dark damage to kill them. That's just the best damage for them, so it's not really... If I was gonna do that, then it's better, I guess. Anyways, that should bring us to a close for this episode. Next episode, we'll be going for another boss. The third Lord of Cinder, actually, that we'll be fighting. And then, that should give us what? That area will give us the ability to infuse with lightning, which is what I really want the most. Which I'm kind of mad that I couldn't do another quest line. There's a quest line where you help an NPC out and then you get a lightning axe. That's pretty good, I think, from that. Actually, do you get that from that? You might not get that from that, actually. I'm not sure. It might be worth seeing if there's another way to get it. I can't remember. Because it's good axe. But anyways, that's a good end for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.